Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation.
India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
In today's episode, we remember nationalist Satyanarayan Sinha, who was born on the 9th of July 1900 in Darbhanga, Bihar. Sinha was involved in India's freedom struggle and became a member of the Indian National Congress Party in 1924.
मेरे भारत के कंठहार तुझको शत शत वंदन बिहार.
Sinha did his schooling at Muzaffarpur Zilla School and later went on to receive a law degree from the Patna University. He grew up to be an agriculturist and zamindar and later joined Bihar politics. He became a member of the Bihar Legislative Council in 1926 and member of the Central Legislative Assembly in 1934.
Sinha was elected to the Constituent Assembly from Bihar. He was elected to the first 3 Lok Sabhas, and during his tenures at the Lok Sabha, he held several portfolios including the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs and Information and Broadcasting and Communications. He was appointed as the Governor of Madhya Pradesh between 1971 and 1977. AIR News salutes the great Indian.
We also remember independence activist Tara Singh, who died on the 9th of July 1925. A resident of district Jalandhar, Punjab, Tara Singh joined the 11th non-violent Shahidi Jatha to Jaito Gurdwara Gangsar, Nabha in 1925 against the British order prohibiting all prayer assemblies there. When the Jatha reached the Gurdwara, the police stopped it and arrested a large number of its members. Tara Singh was arrested and died in police custody on the 9th of July 1925. AIR News salutes the brave martyr.
We remember independence activist Denu Shah, who took part in the First War of Independence in 1857. A resident of Farrukhabad, Uttar Pradesh, Shah was initially a sepoy in the British Indian Army but left the service during the outbreak of uprising. He fought at various places against the British but was caught by the British troops during an engagement. Denu Shah was executed by hanging on the 9th of July 1858. We salute the brave son of the soil.
We also remember martyr Gunu Singh, who was executed by the British on the 9th of July 1857. A resident of Belonja, Uttar Pradesh, Gunu Singh was initially under the service of the 23rd Regiment Native Infantry of the British Army. He left the service and joined the uprising of 1857. Gunu Singh was caught by the British and charged with desertion and mutiny. He was sentenced to death and executed on the 9th of July 1857. AIR News salutes the brave independence activist.
We also remember independence activist Lakshman Prasad, who hailed from Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh. A soldier in the 23rd Regiment of the English East India Company's army, he participated in the First War of Independence in 1857. He was caught by the company's forces and hanged on the 9th of July 1857. AIR News salutes the brave son of the soil.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.